Good evening, boys and girls. We are back for more live streaming Grand Theft Auto Online. And we've gone international. As you can see down below, this is the new studio look for the channel, rather than just my ugly mug up here. We've got the game running, ready to go. We've got international times down below, West Coast USA, East Coast USA, and obviously what time it is here in the United Kingdom, and live sub count. All going, and yeah, that's the new look for the studio. So I'm going to have to sort out my glasses because they're got some muck on them. Got some muck. One of the most annoying things about owning glasses is how frequently you have to fucking clean them. So I do actually have to apologise to long-time loyal viewer of the channel, Nick. Oh bugger. There we go. And everybody else, obviously, because I changed the times of what time I was going to go live from 6 till 7. And then I forgot that I hadn't changed this live. Anyway, whatever. This live stream originally was meant to go live at 6. Luckily, it didn't. But yeah, the idea was to go live at 7. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I do apologise, Nick. I do apologise. Jessica Riley in the chat. Good to see you here. Obviously, make sure to hit that like button. So let's head over to the PlayStation and get started. The main point of today's live stream is we're just going to source some crates. I'm going to do a quick tow truck mission to make sure that doesn't lose its value, popularity. No, is it popularity? I'm not sure. I know the nightclub it's popularity. What they call it for the tow truck, I don't know. But whatever it is, the amount of money we get per month per in-game day passively reduces. So it's not good. It ain't no good. So we gotta go do one mission per hour basically, just to keep it propped up. Of course, it's the multi-story one. So, yeah, this week we will obviously streaming tonight. Glad to have everybody here. Obviously, drop a like. Dan Burton in the chat as well. Good to see you here. Sorry to hear about that, Jessica. Yeah, glad to have everybody here. And that's why we do our live streams. As if we're having a crappy day, we can come along, chill out, put our feet up, and try to forget about our woes for a little while. And that's what we're doing. So the schedule for this week is a little bit up in the air. Obviously tonight we're sourcing crates on GTA Online. Tomorrow we've got the weekly update show. Hopefully that's on time tomorrow in terms of when the info drops. The GTA Online weekly update countdown show. And so we find out whether next week is a decent week for making money in GTA Online. And then Thursday, we will be streaming something on Thursday, but I'm unsure as to what it will be. I mean, if there's a great way to make money on GTA Online, it'll be that. If GTA Online's a bit lousy tomorrow, You know, the updates have been not that great. Then I will start to play through San Andreas. I've got it all queued up, all ready to go, and the idea was to do GTA 3, Vice City, and then San Andreas. Well, we're skipping Vice City for a while because there's nothing really coming out in October, so I want to take some time in October, late October, early November, to stream Vice City, because I think that's the right time to do it for peak engagement. So that's when we'll be streaming Vice City. We will do it, but it will be later in the year, a little bit closer to the release of GTA 6. So that's me plan. But we may start Vice City, depending on what the update is. Yeah, depending on what the update is, we might start that Thursday. San Andreas on Thursday. Let's get to the new public session. So yeah, that's the plan for this week. Obviously, what we're doing at the moment is sourcing crates, which is all to do with GTA Plus, because you get benefits. Not obviously, you get the weekly update, right? So in GTA Online, so that week you'll get different things that you can do to earn money. That's 2 times money or whatever. But GTA Plus members for a month, you know, they'll get a specific payout, and this week or this month even is really, really good. So yes, a nice classic game. Dan, we will be going back to San Andreas very soon. If it's not this week, it will be next week. So keep an eye on the channel for that, and yeah, super looking forward to it. If you bear with, this is.
Sure thing.
We're going to the hangar. We're going to the hangar to have some fun. Oh, Jessica, that's sweet. So, for GTA Plus members, you know, you may think it's, oh, you just get 500,000 every month and a little bit of, like a free car or something. No, these payouts are pretty damn decent. Now, the idea is to... I'm going to send him out for 25 grand. He'll source between 1 and 3 crates, right? I'm not sure. This is a part of why I'm live streaming today. So to find out the best way to do this. Access the desktop. See, even now, just with 15 crates, the total export is 965,000. That's fucking banging. The best cargo to source is narcotics, medical supplies, and chemicals. So we can go in and say source some narcotics. Now, they did an update. Originally, everything had to be done by the air. But they added... I can't get my fucking words out tonight. I don't know what's up with me. They added the ability to do everything on land, so that's what we're going to do. And I think it's... I always thought you could choose how many crates you're trying to source.
Here's the deal. Thanks to my intelligence and foresight, I've got tabs on a salvage crew scouring the ocean floor for a smuggler boat that just went down. Apparently, they're on this massive barge using magnets to search for any highly valuable goods that were on board the wreck. I got a rough idea of where they might be working, so head over there and let's figure out how to steal their sunken treasure.
Okay. Over in the Alamo Sea. Right, I am going to call in my personal vehicle. close enough. Yeah, that's not good. Fuck it, we'll just take this vehicle here. I might end up calling in my car that can go underwater. Oh yes, I have a car that can go underwater. Yeah, hopefully something soon. I'm very optimistic that we will get something. Whether it's trailer 3, I'm not sure just yet. But yeah, I was a little bit. So they drop in the GTA Online update for July 14th. July 14th is when they're dropping. Well, supposedly, according to rumours and all what you hear over the internet. So sometimes they release trailers for the next big thing a week before they drop some DLC. I'm not sure how it's going to work. It's exciting times, you know. You've got to look at these things, and rather than be frustrated, oh, we haven't got any news, or we haven't got this, we haven't got that. You know what? Something's coming, and we know something's coming. Just feel the palpable tension in the air and excitement that something is coming. And we know that this GTA Online month ends on a Monday. Last time they did that, they dropped some DLC. So they're very likely to get some DLC 14th of July. And then beyond that, you know, trailer 3 should be just before, if not sort of within two weeks after that. You got to take the slow ride. Got to take the slow ride to. Right, I've got to board the barge. Oh shit! I knew there was someone else here. Trouble is, I know for a fact that if I used a rocket or like an oppressor and used the rocket off the oppressor, I'd end up blowing up the narcotics. Oh, that's sweet, Jessica. Something's coming and I'm waiting on my knees. Yeah. Less said about that, the better, Nick. Eventually I'll just hit you in the face, won't it? Bit. Da 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 da.
Fuck you!
Why go that way? Fuck's sake!
You're gonna die, bitch! Fall back! Get down!
Whatever. Fucking controls on this are sometimes just suck ass.
We got a man down!
Alvarado's down!
You fucking pussy!
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
He got Menendez! Get a job!
Yes! That's a Bane impression if you can work out. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Okay. Okay. Couldn't I have just moved the crane so it landed on the barge? Wouldn't that have been the better idea? Ugh. How do I use the map? Oh.
Please say you found the cargo. I got a truck waiting nearby, and I really don't want to lose my deposit. Load everything in there and drive it back to the hangar.
Cannot see shit. Get down, get down, get down. Let's bring some music back, shall we? Get the party going. I've also heard a potential Black Ops 2 PS5 port. Yes. Yeah, I do look forward to the new Call of Duty, but I've been here before. We've all been here before, where a Call of Duty comes along and it looks amazing, and then it doesn't really live up to expectation. Fuck it, we're above water now. Let's go. What the fuck? Caught on something. What the fuck? It keeps just steering me to the fucking left. It gets caught on something underneath. That is terrible fucking gameplay. Why didn't they remove that beforehand? Like, make it clear that area that you come in on. Remove everything under. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, they tend to find a. But I don't know if the interest is still in Call of Duty, you know, for the casual person. There used to be a time when people would have, like, they come home from work, certainly when I was younger, come home from work and it would either be FIFA or Call of Duty. I don't know, and you have to get Call of Duty every year because it was one of those games that oh shit, I'm not going that side of the river, fuck off. Hang on, let me fucking deal with these guys. Why does it keep wanting to take me down the dirt road? There's one. doing? Shut your fucking mouth. I will get back to the chat. I will get back to the chat. But yeah, there was a time when you had to get Grand Theft Auto. Not Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. It was one of 2 games every year that came out that you were getting no matter what.
This is a civilian hangar owner. Give them access to the base.
But what about the helicopter that's trying to take me out? Why are there random women in the military base? Actually, you know what, leave it. Yeah, back in the day, Call of Duty and FIFA were the 2 games that you absolutely had to get, right? Because you could come home, slap them on, know that you were going to get a good time, and not have to worry about anything else, right? That era's gone. That era has completely gone. Because, you know, people are playing different things now. There's so much more readily available different options. Alright, appearance. Let's put our World Cup on. So, yeah, I don't know if Call of Duty is as relevant as it used to be. How many crates did I pick up then? Was it just the one? Yeah, Call of Duty is very competitive now. I don't know, they find a way to kill it every year. But I think for the average person, the interest just isn't there to hold them over the year. And the big brown was doing the old, yeah, it was a good kill actually. Yeah, we all know, we're not stupid. We all know. One of the funniest things was when I went on a tour of HMS Victory, because I was there for a private dinner. Like they showed you where the prostitutes used to sort of gather at the back of the ship during when it was in port or whatever, and yeah, it used to be a knocking shop at the back. UFC 2 Freedom 250 was a banger. And you're not joking. Honestly, I could talk about that for fucking hours now. The whole event, I'm not American. And it made me feel patriotic towards America. The whole thing was absolutely incredible. Yeah, let's get some chems.
So here it is.
No, whatever. That gives me a car, so I'm quite happy with that. Why it can't spawn in my personal vehicle there, I don't know. Infiltrate the deal. Yeah, UFC 250 was absolutely fucking incredible. So, obviously Justin Gaethje's win. Sugar Sean O'Malley's win. I thought the ref called it a little bit early. I would have liked to have seen Sean go in and, you know, because he wanted the walk-off KO. And he felt it, but I don't think the guy was completely done. But then you've got to argue, I mean, oh, well, then it was ref stopped it too early. But if the ref stopped it too early, that means the ref was in a position to stop it early. So, you know how they say, don't leave it down to the judges? Well, yeah, don't leave it down to the ref either. You know, if you're putting yourself into a shitty position where the ref can call the fight, you've put yourself in that position. So I'm not entirely sure of, you know, there are some extreme examples where I will say, yeah, the ref 100% called that early. But like I say, most of the time, if the ref can call it early, you've put yourself in that position, and don't moan about it. Derek Lewis, I thought, was a little bit disappointing. He gassed out far too quickly, far too early. He needs to retire now. I love the guy. He's fantastic on the mic. I have no idea what he's going to do when he retires. Hopefully he's got enough money put away that he doesn't, you know, have to necessarily worry about the day-to-day. So, or even the big bills, you know. So yeah, I think he needs to retire. The rest of the card, Cyril Gane, absolute banger of a fight. I see that Tom Aspinall's already basically come out and said yes to the fight in September in Paris. What's there? Steal the trailer. Okay. See, yeah, infiltrate. You say infiltrate the deal, so I just drive in there casually, and then I get shot. Oh shit, I'm in proper crossfire. Hang on. And there's someone over there trying to flank me. I will talk about the Justin Gaethje win in a minute. Supply some armor. Okay, that got wiped out. Right, let's go in and steal the chemicals and fuck off.
The other trailer? Okay, just drive it carefully back to...
Okay, I will drive it carefully. The reality in the chat. Hello, hello. Derek Lewis said on his last fight he didn't like to train. Yeah, it seemed very much like he didn't train for this one either. Which is, yeah. I mean, when the president personally asked for you to be on the card. Yeah, you take it seriously. Even if you look at that and you go, you know what? I'm going to take this seriously. I'm going to train. I'm going to fucking do well, and then it's going to be my final fight. That's it. I don't like to train anymore. I don't like to do anything. So you know what? I'm going to take this last one super seriously because it's at the White House. Because the president did ask personally for him. So, you know, you take that and you go, okay, fair enough. If the president has personally asked for me to be on this card, I'll do it. And take it seriously, but it didn't look like he did. Am I the only one who saw that deer run into the side of the fucking vehicle? Worried that wasn't going to fit then. Oh, you son of a bitch. Trouble is, I can't fire my gun while on the base. How is this? What the fuck is this all about?
I will kill
Look, you watch. I fire my gun while I'm on the base. I get fucking killed.
asshole! Hey, motherfucker!
Get back! Get back!
Maybe not. But now I've got to move all these fucking... How are they allowed to spawn on the base? Tell me how they're allowed to spawn on the base. Right, where's the vehicle? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, next time I come up, I'm going over this and round the corner there. Fuck it. How are they allowed to spawn on the base? I'm not crazy. That's just fucking stupid. Yeah, they've got to move the because it fell off and fell over. They've moved it to, where is it? Oh, there. Oh, for the love of fuck. You watch, as soon as I hook this trailer up, out of nowhere. Second time of asking. It's alright though, we're learning. We're coming up this way. We're learning the better ways of doing it. There's better be more than one fucking crate, I'll tell you that much. From the Shadow Realm. You delivered cargo. Yeah, but how many? Did it tell me? Did I miss that bit? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so the Justin Gaethje win. If you're American and you didn't watch that event, you're fucking missing out, because that was an iconic moment in American history. An iconic moment. A guy 37 who has been battling his entire life to get his hands on that belt, and has always just about fallen a little bit short. Interim belts and all this sort of stuff, And then on the White House lawn, at the age of 37, his last shot at the UFC title, and he wins it by knocking out the guy that everybody said was going to absolutely finish him off. I didn't knock him out, but we quit on the stool. You look at his face, he pieced him to pieces. He busted him up. And it was such a monumental, fantastic moment in history. And especially if you're American and you didn't watch it. It gave me goosebumps watching it, and I was as a Brit, you know, and I fucking love the whole event. But yeah, that honestly, it was like Rocky. It was like a Rocky film. It's absolutely incredible. Not just the story behind the fight as well, but the fight as well. You know, it looked like once at the end of the first round that like Justin was going to be mauled, and it was definitely sort of. And then the second round, you know, Topuria was starting to come out on top and stuff like that, but he turned it round in the third, fourth, and fifth, and just pieced him to bits. You know, Justin on the back foot for the first 2 rounds. His coach is like, right, okay, you need to be more aggressive. Okay, comes out, does exactly that, jabs his face to smithereens, and then wins the belt in the fashion that he did. Honestly, I don't know whether he should defend that title. I really, it's 1 crate per run. That's fine, whatever. It's, you know. But yeah, just unbelievable. It's not going. Oh, hang on. That's how much I've exported so much. How much is all this worth? Oh, fuck. 1.122 million. Just from this alone. Oh, I am rinsing this month. Holy crap. And I'm not even fussed about what one it is that we do. We're going to stick to narcotics, chemicals, and medical supplies. I think narcotics and chemicals are probably the 2 best ones. But yeah, it's such an iconic moment. I think medical supplies and narcotics might be best. Let's get some more medical supplies. So yeah, honestly, fucking what a night. It was. I stayed up. It was a little bit tougher to watch that here in the UK because I mean, the main fight didn't start till about 5 o'clock in the morning. So I was up all day. I had a nap about 9 o'clock till about 10:30 in the evening, and then the whole thing didn't start till 2 o'clock in the morning here. There was just things like the flyover and the B-52 bomber flyover, and the you know, the fact they had live singers. It just was amazing, an iconic moment and night in US history. And then for Justin Gaethje to win the fight the way he won it. Holy crap. Holy crap. If you can't tell, I'd love to move to America and become an American citizen. I just don't have the funds. Went to my first World Cup game last night, New Zealand versus Iran. What was the scoreline on that one, Yogi? What was the scoreline? I have failed to keep up with the World Cup this year. Absolutely failed. Did you hear about Eddie Hall versus Tommy Fury? Yeah, I've seen sort of highlights of that. Wasn't that just the other day? Where they basically just... Tommy Fury spent the first round or 2 rounds moving around the outside trying to get Eddie Hall to tire himself out or something. That's farcical boxing, you know. that's I'm not that into boxing. I'll be honest. Obviously, if you watched the White House card, you saw that from the looks of it, Zuffa Boxing is going to put together Anthony Joshua versus the Gypsy King. So that should be fucking a banging fight. Yeah, there's a method to doing cargo. If you hold too much cargo, if you get more than... Hang on. No, that is right and it isn't right. If you sell through land vehicles, you only get one vehicle. You know, I tried doing one the other day before I found that out through the air, and basically it said no. It gave me 2 vehicles, and it was shit. And I didn't have that many crates, so imagine selling 50 crates. But if you do it via the land, it gives you only 1 delivery vehicle, which is phenomenal. It was tied 2-2, but I was rooting for Iran. Okay, fair enough. Any particular reason you chose Iran over, what was it, Netherlands? I forget, where was it? New Zealand.
So I...
Probably should have listened to what he had to say. This is my first time doing source missions for this game. GTA Hangar is my first time doing the source missions. Ta-da! Search the exterior of the garage for the generator. Oh. Is this not the generator? Oh no, this is it.
Fuck you!
Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, it's there. Oh, is this it? Okay. Manage vehicle, request personal vehicle.
I'm all out. I'm gonna fuck you up.
This one's super easy. No, I can't get out that way. Fuck. Closed communities aren't very welcoming, are they? These closed gate communities. Oh, of course it's fucking solid. See ya. So obviously England play tomorrow night. Yeah, 9 o'clock kickoff here in the UK. Obviously we're doing the weekly update countdown show for GTA Online. That will be on the channel tomorrow. that finishes at 8:30. Well, I mean, the info drops at 8:30. So I'm hoping that we don't have an issue like we did last week where it drops at just gone 9 o'clock. So if it's not out, because England, usually I hold on. I'm like, okay, we'll wait 15 minutes. If it's not out 8:30, we'll wait a little bit. But if it's not out by sort of 8:35, I'll give it 5 minutes. I mean, normally it's out early, so we don't have to worry. But yeah. Yeah, basically Tommy was running or clinching, so it was boring. Yeah.
Okay.
That,
Definitely know who's in.
that was the least smooth getaway in history, but I appreciate you. You're building up my confidence. Oh, hang on, I've gone too far, haven't I? As per usual. Right, let's collect various income. Not really a reason. We were wearing Mexico jerseys, and a lot of Iranians were saying thank you for hosting their training base in Mexico. Okay, fair enough. So they thought you were Mexican. Okay, well there you go. US declined to have the Iranian football team train in America. I'm not surprised. Let's give me my personal one.
It's been a while since we asserted our dominance in the world of air freight. I say it's time we sent a message to the competition. We're gonna break into a hideout, steal some stuff, and make...
Okay, whatever. Right, I mean, I could still change my scuba gear. And I am all ready for the 4th of July as well. Got a raining outfit on. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the big teams in the World Cup so far are not doing very well at all. Like Brazil, they mess up the other day, and yeah, some of the big teams are dropping. Maybe it's yeah, I don't know. I think England have got a reasonably good chance as always. Oh, okay. First generation. So you were the first generation born in the US. Is that how that works? And then your kids would be second generation.
You're gonna find this place is locked up with some pretty heavy shutters. I swung by earlier to check it out, and lucky for us, it's all powered off a generator nearby. Take that out.
Oh, so I can't take it. What? Search the area for the generator.
Hey, the retard over there! Get lost, Luco!
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Where you gonna go?
Hell yeah!
No, I am. I have to. Wait, it's not clear what the area is. So that's that yellow dot, but isn't that where I'm meant to be getting into?
Fuck, motherfucking yeah! Fuck you, punk! Get the fuck back! Everybody get back!
Behind one of these crates.
Give up!
It's just around here somewhere, is it?
You dickhead.
Right behind that red trailer you just passed. Oh, in the underpass. It's weird because it's just spawning people in just really random areas. Yeah, look behind that red trailer you just passed. This one here. Fucking bitch. Fuck you. Around the yellow area. Yeah, that's great, but I can't get in there. This is fucking infuriating. Right. What's annoying is there's not as well is I'm just getting shot every so often. Ping off somebody. What the fuck? Right, this one here. Oh, fuck. Cunts. I was expecting more people to be in here. Yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. Well hidden, Rockstar. Well done. But I was a bit confused. I thought I was going for a lockup, but that's not normally locked up. So I thought the generator was inside that yellow area, and then you went into the yellow area, took out the generator, and it opened the door somewhere else. I didn't think the generator was to open those shutters. If that made sense. So I got a bit confused there. But it is what it is. For fuck's sake, embarrassing. So reality, I appreciate you becoming a big member. That is phenomenal. A beautiful thing. We keep on climbing here on the channel. Keep on climbing. I am going to start doing some more GTA online related tips and guides and tricks, and not tricks, but guides to stuff as well. I'm going to do it mainly with obviously GTA 5 for now, to cut my teeth, to get a little bit used to it, and the whole process of doing guides.
They definitely know.
And then when GTA 6 comes out, I'll live stream. GTA 6 Online comes out. I'll live stream when we get DLC eventually for GTA 6 Online. You know, I'll live stream the DLC and everything like that, and then follow up with a little guide video afterwards. So, yeah, you know, best practices and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, finally got it done. Yeah, you're welcome. It reminds me of Butcher from The Boys. You're all fucking welcome. If you have an RC vehicle... Oh, okay. Oh, sir. Honestly, that means a lot. That means a lot. That is beautiful stuff. I'm trying to do a little bit more members-only content. If there's anything that you think you'd like to see as a members-only bit of content, let me know. I'm playing through and doing State of Decay 2 at the moment. You know, all videos that I put out will be members only for at least 24 hours anyway. So, yeah. So, going right back for a while, we did touch on this earlier. I think the DLC coming on July 14th is going to be something special. I really think it's going to be something special. We're going to see. I hope we see all three main characters together, and then our GTA Online character next to them, beside them. You know, because you know GTA Online characters carried the whole thing for a long time. You know, while those three made their impact in the story, you know, we've been with this guy for, well, not this guy particularly, but you know, we've been with Grand Theft Auto Online for a long time. So, you know, the character from it should be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with the single player characters. So, what do you think about Exodus? Ex-Mass Effect developers. Oh, sounds good. Also a space game with decisions. We are going to be playing that. I can tell you now, unless I see it and go, they fucked that up. But I very much doubt it.
So this should be easy. I have Rooster out bringing back some cargo for us. Go meet his plane at Sandy Shores and help him with the delivery.
So that game is already on my radar. I've not really spoke about it yet because, from what I understand, it's likely to be late 2027. I know it's. I don't think it's tied into the video game, the TV show. Whether it's in the same world or not, or whether it's just you know, you've got different sort of universes now. You've got the Marvel Cinematic Universe is different to, you know, the Wolverine video game that's coming out. It's a different universe, right? So whether that's what's happening here with the video game versus the TV show, I don't know. I've not watched the TV show. My mate raves about it. It's one of those things that I've just not got around to doing yet. So yeah, looking forward to that. And you know, Mass Effect.
Crazy bird to Buckethead. We have a big fat deuce of a problem, people. I got hit by a bunch of bogeys just as I was on the final mile. Think I made good. Got ejected, but the cargo went down with my bird. Reckon you want to get to it before the bad guys do. Transponder signal should still be accurate.
Shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Down where? Yeah, Mass Effect, the trilogy, overall, one of... maybe I should make that members only content. Play through that, and make that members only. But, by far and away, my favourite trilogy, game trilogy of all time, Mass Effect. I am a big sucker for sci-fi, and obviously playing that game when it first came out, I do hope that they turn around and give us a remaster of... Oh, that's a fucking Hind D. Oh, I missed.
Reloading! Fall back!
Fuck.
Get the floor!
Right. Yeah, Mass Effect for me was... I mean, especially the second one was peak. Was pinnacle. You know, the fact that your stories carried over from one game to the other, and I just feel that if they had given number 3 a little bit more time, it'd have been a lot better.
Get that son of a bitch!
Get a job!
Oh, I'm just gonna run in there, grab that, and fuck off.
You're gonna die, bitch!
You find the...
Shut up, Ron. Why do they ring you when you're being chased by the police? Are they look at that for a sunset. Are they purposely trying to just piss you off? Is that what Rockstar were doing, was it? But yeah, the Mass Effect trilogy for me, if they'd have given number 3 another 9 months, it'd have been perfect. But they didn't. EA wanted it rushed out the gates. Oh, we need it this financial thing this year because it's going to sell well. We'll have it this financial year. Yeah, but it will sell better and be better received, and therefore sell better if, you know, we just hold on. No, we need it this. And that's the problem when, like, BioWare get bought out, you know, and other games companies get bought out by these larger. It stops being, you know. And luckily, Rockstar, being under the Take-Two umbrella, don't suffer from this. They go, you know what? Create the game, do a really good job. We're not going to rush you. Just let them cook. Just, you can sum up the whole ethos of my point with just let them cook. You know? It's peak Nykel. Yes, it is indeed. It was. Yeah, I suspect that they are going to lay a little bit more groundwork towards the story. Maybe they'll lay the groundwork of GTA 5 characters that are going to be in GTA 6. They've already sort of hinted at that with Jimmy. That'd be interesting. That would be really interesting to see that.
Now that was some fun.
Whatever, bro. Let's change my outfit. You know what? Let's change it to something completely inappropriate. My swimming outfit, where I wear Crocs. Clucking Bell Crocs. But yeah, I would like to see. What's it worth now? Woo! I know you should source one type of cargo, and there are ways to get around the 3-minute cooldown. Fuck it. We'll just get. Because if I have to go back out to story mode and come back in.
You ready? Okay. We're trying to stay one step ahead of some rival.
You know what? This one again. Now I know where the generator is, if it is the right same one. Quite happy with it. But I think they've hinted at Jimmy going across to Vice City. It'd be nice to see him do well. Obviously the last time we really saw him, he was in the GTA 5 arcade, and that was the last we really saw of him, so yeah, speaking of guides, I've got I'm currently going through the FIB files, right? I've got one that's public, another one that's members only right now, and I've got another one which I'm in the middle of editing. So I've got 3 of the 4. What's the guarantee that the last one is the one that will go be this week? So the one I haven't done. Oh, it's not there. Motherfucker. Okay, so it's in one of a multitude of areas. There it is.
Hey, go back to where you came from, Holmes.
Well, this is nice and easy. Adios, compadre. That's Spanish for see you later, fucker. Fuck's sake. That's a name I've not heard been thrown around for GTA 6. Little Jacob, yes. Now there is a mode that needs to be in GTA 6. Imagine that. You're put into a little area of the map. I love Prop Hunt. Now when you're talking Call of Duty modes, that is one of my favourites, Prop Hunt. If they had Prop Hunt in GTA 5, I reckon it would be incredibly popular. My beautiful Crocs.
Okay.
Nice. Has it even been an hour yet? Claim some more earnings. So my standard grind at the moment that I do is, I'll show you using the map. So I'll use Maze Bank West, the AEY offices, do the mixed sale goods, which is always dropped off here. So I've got I've got my 3 cargo warehouses. So if you were here and you put a marker here, I bought my warehouses along the route. That makes sense. So 0 time is wasted, no matter what warehouse my stuff spawns at, which one of the 3 that I have. I know it's not gonna. It's always roughly the same amount of time. Then it's the bunker cell mission, so that's 100 grand, right? Then I'll do a salvage yard because you've got to keep that topped up by actually doing the mission. It's not like the nightclub or anything where you can just, you know, pay for a new DJ and it keeps it topped up. Obviously, I'll do the car wash and all the other stuff if it needs it. And then I'll send out the bounty officers, but I can do that from the phone. So realistically, I've got a lot of time this month to just blast away. If I spend the rest of my time doing this, and I'm gonna earn a shit ton of money. On here, on the PlayStation 5 Pro, I think I'm at 27, just above 27. On the Xbox, we had 113. So I don't know what the payouts are going to be like in GTA 6, but I do wonder how difficult it's going to be to become a millionaire.
You ready? Okay. We're trying to stay one step ahead of some rival smugglers in the area.
Whatever. Oh God! We got the same mission 3 times. This is why you buy an Oppressor Mark II. That is literal fucking madness. I do wonder what it would take for EA to make a updated version of Mass Effect. I mean, I'm sure they could just do it. I mean, if they re-released the trilogy, 4K 60, Unreal Engine 5, or maybe 6 at this point, aim to do it on Unreal Engine 6. and just take the base code, the source code, because we know that they've got the source code. Because they use the source code to do the updated version. The Legendary Edition, right? So they could do Mass Effect Trilogy Spectre Edition, right? And have it be the tippy top. You know how Oblivion just basically took the source code and redid the graphics over the top of it? They could do the same thing, and it really would work so well. Just take the Legacy Edition, maybe some some quality of life changes. I don't think it would be an expensive project to do it. I would certainly now target Unreal Engine 6 rather than 5, because 5 has proven to be graphically amazing, but it's they're now refining it with Unreal Engine 6 in terms of performance. And then all it becomes really is asset replacement. You don't need to re-record any of the vocals, any of the music. You may need to re-render a few cutscenes or make them in-engine. But for the majority of the work, it's already done. So to have Mass Effect Trilogy Spectre Edition, and then have that release 6 months before the next Mass Effect. Is that not a banging idea? I think that's a banging idea. Have you ever played Alan Wake? No. The thing is, before I was a YouTuber, hang on, let me rephrase. Before I was the best YouTuber on the platform, the best video game YouTuber on both YouTube and Twitch. Like, if a game didn't tickle my fancy, I'd be like, nah. From the off, nah. No, I'm not fucking... And then that'd be it. I'd dismiss it and not look into it anymore. But now I have to look at games a little bit differently. But isn't it like a survival horror game or something? As you can tell, I've not played it, so... Ugh. Sabine Land, but...
You ready? Okay. We're trying to stay one step ahead of some rival...
I'm not entirely sure that this is the one in Richmond, so this is the garage again, isn't it? It's a resource management of sort. Some horror, but a great story. I don't doubt it's got a great story, but I wasn't expecting to be a resource manager. I am looking forward to State of Decay 3 though. Oh. That is a game that... State of Decay 2 is a game that I have played for many hours. Like I say, members of the channel right now can view my State of Decay 2 playthrough in part. It's not finished yet. And I will be 100% making that public. Basically, the idea is it's going to be members only up until about the week before State of Decay 3 comes out, and then I'll be... let's be a bit tactical with this one. Bin Nab.
Need one more night. Cock knock.
Oh.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. How'd he get away, boss? Well, he was on a flying bike. Imagine trying to explain that to your boss. So how did they get away? Well, they got on the bike. Oh, really? Where'd it go? Up. It went up. But yeah, State of Decay 2. Like I say, that's members only right now. Once we have all the episodes done, it will eventually be public to everybody. But that will be the week in the build-up towards the release of number 3. I'll release an episode each day. And get pumped. Get absolutely fucking pumped. If Trevor's in the room, there's a good chance he probably was getting fucking strangled. Man is a fucking psycho. Gosh, we're building these up quickly now. Well, yeah, still, yeah. There's always that chance. I am looking forward to another Mass Effect game. But they announced it and did that trailer ages ago. And then... it was almost like the State of Decay 2. Followed the same playbook. They did... yeah. They almost followed the same playbook. The State of Decay released a pre-rendered trailer ages ago. Well, no, because they have been working on it in the background. Whereas EA released a trailer ages ago, and then I've only just started working on Mass Effect 4. So, isn't it crazy though that for us to get what we want, people have to leave EA, Electronic Arts they call themselves, one of the biggest video game companies in the world, and then you've got ex-BioWare developers leaving, putting together a studio and making Exodus, which has a lot of promise, and then you've got Casey Hudson going off creating his own studio in order to do Knights of the Old Republic. EA just, if they did these projects and gave people what they wanted, be a much more successful company, much more successful. Ooh.
So listen, I
mean, let's hold fire. I'm not saying that they're an unsuccessful company, but in the eyes of video game players, they snap up these companies and go, "Meh, you're now making this instead," or you know, they got, didn't they get BioWare to make Anthem? And if they had just gone and made Mass Effect 4, it's a company that, because of, I mean, it's propped up by things like FIFA, those yearly sports franchises that keep rolling in, and the fact people, a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, buy packs and stuff like that, although people buy shark cards on this, but it's a company that's dominated by higher-ups that don't listen to the market, don't listen to their developers, don't listen to what the people are saying, and they're, the higher-ups have just got yes men below them. Oh, that's a good idea, boss. Yeah, that's a great idea, boss. Yeah, we shouldn't make Mass Effect 4. Let's go ahead and make Anthem instead. Yeah. Persistent online worlds, and people want games as a service. Yeah, that's what they want. And then you look at James Bond 007, First Light, single player experience, sold really well. I don't know how many millions it's up to. Crimson Desert, that's up to 6 million now, sold. The lead writer of Exodus is the same. Yeah, see, these people, they go, the talented people go where they're allowed to do what they want, to a certain extent, you know. Have freedom. Freedom's very important. Yeah. It'd be too simple. It'd be too easy for them just to make money. If they can have the budget to make these games, FIFA makes too much money. If FIFA did, yeah. They don't even have the license anymore, which probably further emboldens their... Oh, the barge. This is a barge one. This probably further emboldens their position that, oh, we're making the right calls because FIFA's still popular even though we don't have the license. So they've just... Oh, fucking hell. That didn't go well. Trying to do it too fast, that's the problem.
Alvarado down! We're receiving! Say something! You're going down! Are you alright? I'm coming for you! He's hit! Jerk off! He got Menendez!
No! Why would you think that that's something I wanted to do? Yep, up you get. No, too hard, is it? Too hard for you to fucking understand.
Show's over, clown!
No. Whoops. Right, now let's try this. Xbox would have died without COD. Yeah. I like the fact that Xbox have sort of come back to play rather than just be sort of pushed around. Oh, everything's an Xbox. But then, like, the idea of them having exclusives makes me upset again. Like, part of me is like, yeah, Xbox coming back to fight, and then the other part of me is like, does that mean I'm gonna have to have two consoles? If they stop bringing, like, PlayStation have stopped bringing stuff to PC. And if Xbox do that as well. Oh, a pod of whales. I don't know if anybody was here on Friday when I blew one of them up. It upset Aaron. Oh god, this is a long drive. Well, I mean, yeah. They've learnt that selling games is actually profitable, rather than just giving them away as on a subscription. Gears game cost 400 to 500 million. See, I think a little bit the video game industry's gone the way that the film industry had went for a long time. It's like they'll have a success on their hands. Okay, so we'll throw double the money at the next film. The only time I've really known that to work might be Aliens and Terminator 2. Both obviously Jimmy Boy Cameron films. Where throwing more money at the project actually increased returns. Right, can you think of any examples where a movie was released, they threw more money and more production at the second one, and it earned more money? I mean, the Avengers films sort of did that. I don't know whether they doubled the money every time. But by the time Endgame came around, I think they had such a library of content that, you know, even if you didn't like, say, Captain America films, but you love Guardians of the Galaxy, you were going to go and see Endgame, you know? Oh, my favourite character's also in it. And that was the genius of that. But in terms of, well, the idea of spending, you know, GTA 6 has cost nearly 2 billion from what it's said. It will probably be more by the time the game comes out, with marketing and everything like that. Not that they really need to do a lot. I mean, the internet's going to hype it up anyway. Avatar, but Avatar's overrated. Sonic the Hedgehog, actually, that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. I don't know if they increased the budget too much for the second one. They had to, obviously, because they had more characters on screen. Thinking about it, I think Sonic the Hedgehog movies, is it really the first trilogy? Probably the second trilogy, where you can say that each movie has got better. I think the Lord of the Rings trilogy was the first one. But as far as I'm aware, that's the only real trilogy that has got better consistently with every release, and done better and performed better. And let's try and get rid of these guys, shall we? It got the person I was after, but eventually. Idiot. Yes! But yeah, video games have got to the point now where companies are like, oh, okay, we need more developers on the next one, and we need to throw even more money at it. This just isn't the case. And I don't think the video game industry is any better for it. Although I do like... Look, that's deer again. I do like the recent trend, though. Companies have got rid of their staff and gone, yeah, we'll get rid of the staff and replace it with AI. And then they've realised that AI... well, you get the first bit for free. And then... Oh, if you want to continue using our AI model, then, you know, you have to pay us money. Because it's extremely expensive to run these models. And now people are hiring back humans because it's cheaper to get them to do the work. That was a hell of a drive. Look at me with my fucking... Now I'm ready for a party. Oh, come on. Why can't... What the fuck? I just wanted to go up a set of stairs. And phone call after phone call. If that's in GTA 6 online, it will annoy the fuck out of me. Phone call, phone call, phone call. Fuck off. I know you can just whatever, but... right, so yeah, Sonic, Avatar. I didn't bother with the other ones. The first one was pretty awesome to watch, but I don't think it was Scary Movie 6. Yeah, no, I mean, but then that's the thing, even with the original, not all of the jokes hit, but no, I haven't seen it yet. I will watch it when it comes to streaming services, but yeah. Jim Carrey, yeah, just keep Jim Carrey, keep him with Jim Carrey. Yeah, he didn't want to do I think it was the third one. He was like, nah, I'm retiring. He retired after the second one. But obviously they managed to convince him with the ability to look, and he played it beautifully, the two different characters. Absolutely fucking nailed it, right? So, yeah, that was fantastic. He did a really good job there. Oh, we've already got over it. But, ChatGPT has ad sponsorship now. Yeah. Yeah, AI budgeting is an issue. Right, we will talk about the UFC card again. Just in a general thing, but I absolutely loved it. I adored it. I thought it made me, even though, like I've said, I wasn't American, it made me very patriotic. I thought the card, from top to bottom, was absolute... oh, I don't have my... Oh, right, okay, yeah, because I died. I thought the whole card was fantastic. I thought the show itself was fantastic. Find new... No, what are we looking at? I want to get some ammo. There we go. What did disappoint me was the Derek Lewis fight. We've spoken about that already. I think it's time for him to retire. But it was good to see Sugar Sean get a win. I think he really needed it. And the knockout was great. I think the stoppage was a little bit early. But like I said earlier, you know, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. And don't put yourself into a position where the ref can stop the fight. Cyril Gane fight, that was fucking amazing. And then obviously Justin Gaethje, his Rocky moment, and it was beautiful to watch. It was absolutely beautiful to watch. 37 years of age, got close to the belt a couple of times, fell short, got knocked out here, and fucking, really struggled. And then he wins it against the guy that everybody had written him out off against. It could have been a Rocky film. That story could have been a Rocky film. On the White House lawn, the American triumphs over the guy who was going to knock him out, and he absolutely pieced the guy to blast the guy to pieces. Chipped away at him, Once Topuria, how I say that name, Ilia Topuria, once he got out of the sort of second round, he was done. He was ready to quit at the end of the third. He shouldn't have done the fourth round. And I'm very glad that they stopped the fifth from going ahead.
Reckon you ought to get to it before the bad guys do. Transponder signal should still be accurate.
Shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you literally could not have written it. Literally could not have written it any better for him to come in, win the belt. I'm actually going to switch over to my oppressor so we can make a quick getaway. I've got to preference this. I don't normally dress like this. There we go. That's better. I don't have an active... Okay. Yeah, you could literally have not written it any better for Justin Gaethje. It was phenomenal.
I'm Johnny on the spot.
I was so glad that he won. Oh, well, my Mark II press has been destroyed.
I got stuff to do.
Okay, this is going to be a longer process than I thought. There's been 3 fights. Well, not 3 fights, a little bit more than that.
Okay.
But very few fights in UFC history that I've been really amped up for and really sort of, I'd say, emotionally invested in.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you around?
Obviously, I always
Coming at you.
sort of cheer on Conor McGregor. A big fan of Conor. And his... I'd say I got a lot more amped up for him versus Diaz too. Than any of his other fights, even UFC 205. The Michael Bisping fight as well, where he knocked out Luke Rockhold, 2 weeks notice. That was just destiny. And then this one that's just gone. There's something special about Sugar Sean fight as well. I really enjoy his fights, especially his walkout. I think if you can nail a walkout song, you become an instant fan favorite. And his one is top tier. I'm not going to sing it, but I don't know. I also don't know the name of the song, if that makes sense. Right, let's hide under here so I can't get shot by the shopper. Don't know where it's gone. I don't know why I can't aim up any further than that. It's always just out of where I need to aim to get it.
I'll kill you! Nowhere to go.
There we go.
Back! Where's your cover? Move! Grab that guy!
That was not a good decision.
Sweet Jesus! Moron! Get back! Move in! Are you alright? Give it up! I got this!
I can see it, it's there.
Cover me! Back off!
Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Get behind something! This ends now! Dumb fuck!
Where the fuck is it?
I'm reloading! I'm on it! Take that! You're done! Loser! Take that!
Eat that, motherfucker. What? Oh, hello. Where the fuck is the...
Son of a bitch!
Ah, wait, hang on. Yeah, I know what to do. I will rummage over here.
You're dead! Out of ammo!
Oh,
Where's my goddamn cover? Nowhere to go. Go! Be careful! Asshole!
oh, for fuck's sake.
Keep him busy while I reload. Looks like we're gonna have to do this. Find cover! Inbred dickwad. Cover yourself! Not you! Head out! Keep that out!
No wonder I couldn't fucking find it. Come on, come on. Hey. Why? Fuck off, Ron. Right, let's. I've got no snacks left. Fucking hell, that's how beaten I've been.
Inbred dickwad.
I think there are some snacks in the hangar, so we should be alright. I take it you're a long time fan. I remember watching Sean on the Contender Show with Snoop. Yeah, getting up on the cage. Welcome to the Sugar Show. Yeah, Dana White Contender Series, really good. I used to work at nights, so watching the UFC was sort of quite natural to me because I'd be up at late at the weekend anyway. So I was on that sort of night cycle. Now it's a little bit harder. And so, like, when Dana White does his Contender Series, I sort of don't really pick up on it the next day now. But it's an American... It's a worldwide sport, but it's still very American focused in terms of... I mean, I'd like to see a Dana White European Contender Series, or, you know, have somebody else host it. And so, it's basically the same premise. You'd have, like, someone like, I don't know, Michael Bisping, or... you know, someone in the UK host it, and like the Dana White Contender Series, they give out contracts on the night, but they wouldn't do that for the European version. You know, Dana White could review the fights and then like maybe post about it the next day. once he decides who he wants to pick up. And that would give European fighters a really great way into the UFC, because it's not like America. It's probably not easy, so to speak, but it's a bit more of a natural route. Whereas European fighters not necessarily have a straight route into the UFC. You know, do you play public lobbies or is it private session? Do I look insane? No. So, good. Right answer. Correct answer. No, I don't play public lobbies. I'm hoping that GTA 6 has a way to link with YouTube, so you can play. I'd love to be able to play with subscribers. I'd love to have like a subscriber lobby, and that sort of thing. Right, can I sit at 25?
You ready?
Yeah, I have GTA Plus. That might be why there's a bit of a difference. This is a sort of GTA Plus. This is my first live stream where I focused on something that is a benefit of GTA Plus. Because obviously we get the weekly updates, and when I mean every week on Wednesdays, you'll see it tomorrow, I do a live stream where we go over the money-making opportunities for the next week. So here in the UK, 8 PM tomorrow, we have the update go live, or not go live, but we get the news of what the update's going to be here in the UK, 8:30. So from 6 PM tomorrow, we will be covering the update. Or counting down towards the update. So 6 PM tomorrow we'll be live here on YouTube, and I'm a bit high, and what we'll do is we'll count down to 8:30, where we find out what the next week's update's going to be. Usually it's sometime after, between 8 o'clock and 8:30, the update goes, or the news comes out, and so we see whether it's worth playing GTA next week for the average people. Are we going to be able to make decent money in GTA like the other week when it was 4 times money on? Are we looking the other side? When it was 4 times money on the car wash, that was definitely worth it, right? So that's what we do. We check out whether we spend some time playing the game, chilling out, having some fun, and then we see what the next week update is like. Is it any good? Is it worth playing? But while you get those every week, once a month, GTA Plus members do get exclusive perks. Obviously, the front line stuff is, you get 500,000 and maybe a free car or a special discount, and you get these other little perks. And then you also get access to other games and stuff like that as part of GTA Plus. But you do also get every month a change up on some extra. So maybe the nightclub pays out double money for passively. This month is a little bit different, and so they're giving us an opportunity to earn some really big money with this hangar sale mission. So that's what we're looking to do. And so I've started covering that on the channel as well. Like I say, Wednesdays we do the GTA Online weekly update countdown. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it is what it is. Where we grind for 2.5 hours, speculate about a few things, GTA, chat some shit, and then at 8:30 tomorrow UK time, we'll know whether it's worth playing GTA the next week. Because the update goes live Thursday morning here in the UK, 10 AM. So we can get ahead of, say something's paying out double money, but you need to source some crates for it, or you need to source this for it. We're ahead of the curve.
Okay.
So I'd like to thank everybody who has turned up tonight. We've got some good numbers tonight. I'm very happy. So if you can like the video or live stream whenever you're watching it, whatever you're watching it on, that would be fucking bonza. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'll take the easy crates, don't get me wrong. I can source quite a few in an hour. I'm sure there are ways to speed this whole thing up. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that when GTA 6 comes out. Oh, best way to do this, best way to do that. A lot of that sort of stuff. And I think you're probably going to see more of that, obviously, this time around. But one of the big things that made GTA Online spark back in the day was the glitches.
Sure.
You know, oh, you can do this double, you know, the garage glitch, or car glitch, or whatever it is. Well, whereas I think this time around you'll get less of that, because I think Rockstar probably would have put some effort into making it so glitches aren't as easy or as frequent, and they'll probably shut it down a lot quicker. So for that reason, I think you'll see a lot. I think a lot of GTA channels will look at that and go, "Oh shit." I really can't do that this time around, because I'll get banned on YouTube, on GTA or PlayStation or whatever. The consequences will be more severe. So I just think you'll see, and the guides over the period of time that GTA Online's been out. Over the period of time that GTA Online's been out, the landscape's changed. YouTube's changed, and so I think you'll see far less. You'll still see people trying to glitch it because they think that's what the majority of people are going to be watching, or trying to cheese it. But I think those that take their time and make decent guides on how to make good money, or how to do missions, or how to succeed in the game, I think they're probably the channels that you want to look out for, like mine, and stick with, like mine, and know, they're the ones with the longevity. It's a bit of a weird week this week as well. Oh yes, I did see that. The first legit player to reach level 8,000. Only taken 13 years.
They definitely know who's in charge now.
They should take his name and memorialise it. Not memorialise it like he's dead, but somewhere in the game, in GTA Online, they should put his name, like a little bit of graffiti. Take his username and put a little bit of graffiti somewhere in the game, you know. What are we up to? 1.7 million. That's a nice chunk of change. Right, we are actually going to leave the live stream here. It's just 9 o'clock already. It was my mistake. We should have gone live at 6 instead of 7. That's on me. Thank you everybody for joining us. Hit that like button. We will be back tomorrow with the GTA weekly update countdown show. Like I say, some fun, some grinding, some chilling out, some chatting shit, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow from 6 PM until the update is out, and then from there we are going to go into Thursday. Thursday basically it's a little bit up in the air of what we're doing. Friday I usually live stream with Aaron. There is no live stream on Friday because there is no Aaron. He's on holiday, so I'm going to take the opportunity to go out and have a few drinks instead. So yeah, so yeah, rather than anything, yeah, I'm just going to go out and get pissed on Friday. So there won't be any live stream. I might live stream. Here's an idea. GTA Online tomorrow, obviously as standard. Thursday, possibly some more GTA Online. And then Saturday and Sunday, San Andreas. I don't usually live stream at the weekends. It's an idea. As always, like, share and subscribe. And I shall see you in the next one.